Are you ready, Boba? It's been a minute, huh? Hi guys, my name is Marie, and if you're new to my channel, I'm a personal trainer and I post new videos every week. So, also if you're new here, this is our puppy Boba, who wants to invade my space by sniffing my mouth. That's kind of gross. Okay, so continuing my beginner series, just because it's the new year. For those of us just easing back into the year, because maybe you had a bit of a rough start, or you're starting your fitness journey over again, or you're just starting your fitness journey in general, these videos are great for you. For this video, we're gonna be doing a beginner ab and glute workout. Grab your mat and let's get started. Of course, Boba has her toy. Hopefully she will not be obstructing too much. For this first one, we're gonna be doing a glute bridge. So, sorry, Bob, she's like freaked out by my feet. Okay, you're gonna have your feet flat on the floor. If you can see my feet, you're gonna roll all the way down. So before you even get started, you wanna make sure you engage your abs. Knees are bent, hands are by your sides. So squeezing your abs before you even lift your hips off the ground. You're gonna take a deep breath in and then exhale, come up, squeeze at the top, and then come back down. So you really have to remember to squeeze. So I think when I first learned glute bridges, it was a Pilates instructor in college. So as a kin major, we had to take PE classes, and of course you could choose which ones you wanted. So of course I wanted to do Pilates, and I remember her saying, like, pretend there's something in between and you're trying to squeeze it with your glutes. And then I also think I heard it from Vlog Pilates too. Yes, it's a great way for people to, you know, squeeze at the top. All right, one more. Nice. Okay, from here, we're gonna do a plank. Hopefully I have room because Boba's kind of in the way. All right, so you're gonna roll up. Okay, I'll give you different options. So you could go on your hands and your toes. So you can come into a full plank like this. If that's too much, you can go onto your knees, or sometimes if you have wrist pain, you can come onto your elbows. Excuse me, just scoot over a little bit. I feel like I freaked her out, but she's also taking up a lot of this mat. Okay, so elbows are gonna be underneath your shoulders. If you decide to do this one, this is what I'm gonna do. Thank you for the kisses, Bobs. Ah! This is the second time she's licked inside my ear today. Okay, so elbows are underneath your shoulders. You can clasp your fist with your other hand. Thank you, Bobs. We can play later. Okay, and then you're gonna come on up. So you wanna make sure your butt is not sticking up. It is not a downward dog. And you don't want to sink your hips either. So we're gonna hold. Hopefully you do not hear her chewing. But yeah, like every time I film, she always has to be in the way. Or I guess I should be a little nicer. She always wants to join. But yes, it's also true. She is kind of in the way sometimes. All right, 10 more seconds. 10, 9, Boba, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, thank you, Boba. I just didn't want her to lick my face. Ugh, because she licks everything. The ground. It's fine. I also have a little bit of makeup on, so I didn't want her to lick that, but it is what it is. All right, we're gonna flip over again and do our glute bridges. Also, I'm very excited about this new rug that we got. It really ties up the room. And it's a little bit, actually not a little bit, a lot of color and fun in here. So hopefully throughout the year, we'll be adding more in the living room. All right, so again, feet shoulder width, toes are forward, feet are flat. You could actually see this time. Hands are by your sides, squeeze your abs, and then you're gonna exhale, come up, squeeze your glutes at the top, and back down. So pretend you're squeezing something in between your cheeks. I know it's kind of gross, but it works. And you're just gonna come up, squeeze, back down. So you're really working on glutes. I feel like abs and glutes are pretty popular muscle groups people like to work on. I don't blame them. I feel like that's something I also want to work on. All right, let's do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, we're gonna flip over and do a plank. Maybe it's better this way. Maybe I'll plank the other way so she's not licking my face. I love her, but I also don't want her saliva on me. Okay, so elbows are underneath your shoulders, but you could do the other plank variations. Whatever floats your boat. So elbows underneath your shoulders, clasp your fists in the other hand, come up onto your toes, keep your legs straight, and then hold. And you want to make sure there's a straight line from your head through your spine. You don't want to come up, you want to come down. So these are hard because gravity's trying to push you down onto the floor and you are trying to resist gravity with your body. That's why when you go downhill, when you're hiking, it's so much harder because gravity's really pushing you down. I mean, going uphill is hard too because it's trying to prevent you from coming up. All right, we'll do 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice! I know, that burned for me too. Okay, so hands by your shoulders. You can have your toes down and then lift your head, neck, and chest off the mat. Look up towards the ceiling. I'm looking at the corner where the wall and the ceiling meet. And keep your shoulders away from your ears. You're trying to stretch your abs here. Also your back. Okay, we can go into child's pose. So sit your hips towards your heels. I'm sorry, Boba, my leg is right on her paw, sorry. And then hang out here. Honestly, Boba's the star of the show. It's not me. It's not me, you know, teaching everybody how to work out. It's Boba. All right, for the second circuit, we're gonna do a fire hydrant. So again, this is great for glutes. And it also gets the outside of your glutes, so your hip abductors. Because with the glutes, there are different parts. Glute bridges, it gets your glute maximus, so here, but we also wanna get different parts. So you're gonna come onto all fours, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Just like how it sounds, you're going to keep this left knee bent, bring it out to the side and come down. So I'm assuming someone just named it because a fire hydrant, because, you know, dogs usually pee on fire hydrants. Sometimes exercises are extremely creative and sometimes they are so obvious. Or sometimes you have no idea why they're called that. Also, Boba's face is right in the way, so I'm trying not to kick her. I've done that on accident a couple times. All right, we're gonna do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice! Dude, I'm not doing it on purpose. She just happens to be, you know, too close. Okay, let me see if I can go this way. This is better? Would be better. So anyway, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, squeezing your abs. You don't want to hunch, you don't want to arch, and then you don't want to sway back and forth. You want to stay parallel to your mat as you bring your leg out and in. You can keep it bent. Oh my God. I know she's gonna hit me with her bone. Guys, I promise you, we played fetch this morning. We took a 25-minute walk and she was exhausted. So, of course I was doing some work and it was nice because she was just napping. Now that I'm filming this, she just is all hyper again. All right, 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice! Now we'll do a bird dog. So if you need to, just because we're on our hands quite a bit, you could push the top of your hands together like this. And then we can roll your wrists around. All right, we'll do a bird dog. So in the same position, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. I almost had a brain fart and just forgot all these joints and limbs and stuff. All right, so you're gonna lift right arm and left leg gotta move up a little bit, I just hit the couch. Okay, so you're gonna lift right arm, left leg, and then touch. So lift and touch. If that's too much for you, you can just lift and come down. Again, or if that's too much, you can lift your arm, pick out your leg. Lift up your arm, pick out your leg. But I'm gonna do it at the same time. So lifting right arm, left leg, and then touch. Again, I think this is named after those pointer dogs. If you're, what they would take out for hunting. And then I guess if you know, they were looking for the prey that you just hunted or shot down, then they would be responsible for doing that. Sorry, I'm just rambling. Oh, Boba, no! Okay, we're gonna switch. All right, she will, okay, can you move please? Hello? Hello? Dude, she has a little kettlebell over here actually. Okay, let me see if I can go this way. If that will be better. But we don't know. Anyway, now you're gonna switch sides. So left arm, right leg, and then touch. And sometimes it does feel easier on one side than the other. For some reason it feels easier this way, but I think it's because I'm leaning on my dominant arm, my right arm. Boba! Keep going. Again, if it's too much, just reach and then come down. Reach and come down. I went this way so I wouldn't hit you. Just stay there. All right, 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Oh, she freaked out. She's like, who touched me? Oof. She's a little too close with that toy. All right, last round of fire hydrants. I think I will go this way so you can see my leg. All right, hands underneath your shoulders. If you need to stretch your wrists out, you can. But if not, we're gonna get started. So squeezing your abs, you don't wanna wobble, you wanna stay stable. We're gonna bring your leg out and in. Out and in. You know, dogs just have FOMO. Fear of missing out, whatever you're doing, they wanna join, even though it's not really what you're doing. They just need to be there. All right, 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, I think you can see me. Well, you get the idea. And besides, we're doing it together. All right, we're switching legs. You're gonna bring it out and in. So we adopted Boba in August. So we've had her 6 months now. Look how big she's gotten. If you've seen my other videos a couple months ago, she was so tiny. Also, she mostly slept, so she wasn't really, you know, doing much, but now she has more energy. All right, 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice! Okay. If you need to stretch this out, you can. I think I need to, just because it is a lot of pressure on your hands. All right, we're gonna do 1 last set of bird dogs. So steam stance, hands and knees on the ground, squeezing your abs. I might have to back up a little bit so I don't hit the couch. Okay, we're gonna do right arm, left leg, and then touch. If you can't touch, bring it back to the floor, or you can just alternate between lifting your right arm and left leg. This is all about core stability and balance. So if you don't feel very balanced, that's normal. We'll do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice! Okay, other side. So you're gonna reach left arm, right leg, and back out. So out and in. Just really stabilizing, using your core. Try to make it graceful. We'll do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Yay! Awesome job, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested, I do in-person, virtual, and online training, so you can email me if you're interested. I also have a weekly newsletter that I post every week, so I'll put the link in the description below. And until next time, bye! Say bye, Boba. Say bye. I hope that toy wasn't super loud. Say bye.